Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwithali.com, and I'm very excited because tonight, I was gonna say today and then it was tonight. So tonight, we are gonna be making a card class using the More Than Autumn bundle, which is this one. And I know last week, Melissa Faust actually did a card with these, which actually gave me the inspiration for tonight's class, where she paired with the Kieran Leaves, which is one of those sets that it is standalone in our holiday catalog. There's no die, so there's a lot of fussy cutting with this one if you want to be doing the leaves like that. But her card was really stunning, and I was like, oh, definitely, that's a very smart way to use it because, you know, autumn leaves, why not, right? And then, and then, of course, pairing it with this one. So two of the cards are going to be doing something similar, and we'll go from there. I don't remember if I save her card, you know, like in a way that is easier for me to share it with you. But you can check her out. Her card was stunning. And she was also featured on the, what is this called? Stamp Through the Catalog. Yeah, Stamp Through the Catalog Instagram page, which is run by concept artists from Stampin Up, and that was the card that was featured. So definitely check it out. It's really nice, and she just posted last week. So anyway, so for this week, I decided I want to go ahead and do that one. So anyway, so let me know if you saw that card. Again, there were some leaves and then the 2 cups of coffees. Sorry, the cups of coffee, and so they look really nice. Oh, it's not really down, to be honest. It's just a mini ponytail. I don't know, but thank you, Gail. You're always so nice. Let me go into our, there we go, into our Facebook, like on the other phone, so that I can see the comments, because sometimes it's really hard. Once I flip the camera, it's really hard. So anyway, so thank you so much. Let me know where you're watching from. I always love seeing that. And also, if you have some crafty friends, please share the video. That always helps me a lot for others to find me. So thank you. Hi, Pauline. Hi, Donna, Aunt Elaine. And anyway, so hi, Gail. So anyway, we're gonna start as always with just a few quick reminders. Oh, also, I do have 2 cards. Let me just start with that because I always forget, just because we're running always late. It gets extended and then I never share. But I got a card from my teammate, my downline, for my birthday. And look at this. It's all purple, right? Isn't that gorgeous? I just love it. I love getting cards. And she did mail it with the clear envelopes, as you can see. They do arrive. I love sending it with clear envelopes, mainly because everyone gets to see the card. And I don't know. It just makes me so happy seeing them. And then I got one from Catherine Brown. And she found me on one of those rack or kindness, what is this, random act of kindness. So it's called rack teams. There's several of them, and she found me on one of those, and she sent me this beautiful card. Look at this. And then look, it is one of those that open like so. I just love it. So she was really nice. And again, this is from Catherine Brown. Thank you so much. I love getting all these cards, so thank you. Like I said, I wanted to make sure I share the cards before I forget. So anyway, but let me just tell you a little bit about card classes, upcoming card classes as you join. Hi, Florence. Hi, Flo. And so today is the last day to sign up for the Potions and Spells Craft Along. And so this is the one where you make 2 of each of the cards if you join before. And you get half a pack of the designer series paper. You get a full spool of the ribbon. And then you also get some gems. And I'm trying to remember which. Oh, yeah. I think we got the sparkling gems on this one. But look how cool these are. So you're making 2 cards of each, so it's just perfect. It's like a mini stamp stack, if you will. Perfect just to have a small selection of cards for Halloween, so you'll be able to mail them right away. And so this is the one, and it features the Potions and Spells bundle from Stampin' Up, and then the new designer series paper, which is part of our memory keeping kit. Hi Rose, hi Holly. So definitely sign up by today. I did send an email, so if you're on my mailing list, make sure you check it out. I did send the email earlier today with the registration link. But if you want it, make sure you email me and I'll send you the link to register. There is an option for you to get the PDF. This is kind of the few ones where I get or I make PDFs and with instructions, measurements, and everything, and we make the cards together on a Facebook Live. Also, I did got a question from someone. What if you're not available on that Facebook Live? Doesn't matter. You can still make the cards. You get the kit, and you can watch the replay later on. I do update the PDF later on once the craft alone happens, and I put it on the PDF so that you have access to it right away, because I always put it into YouTube, upload it into YouTube so that you can go ahead and see it at any time. So it's not required to be there, but of course it's even better if you're here with me crafting along, right? So anyway, so that's that. And again, there is going to be a PDF. The PDF will also be on my online store later on. Once we do the Facebook Live, because again, I do want to have that video link into the PDF. But there is a pre-sale of the PDF on the link as well, if you're interested in that. The other thing is our beautiful card club. And Card Club, it's a subscription. So once you're in, you stay there for as long as you want. There's different perks. One of them is that you can get the feature bundle at a discount, or actually at my cost, because you don't pay shipping and tax. That's the only program really where I offer these. And this month, so it's actually not this month, but October's is featuring the Regal Flora. So let me just show you the cards. I love them. It is really good for fall and autumn, you know. I did use the sentiments from the stamp set or the bundle, but you can always change them. So if you want them to be like birthday cards, thinking of you, of course you can change them, right? And I do love the sentiment, the one that says, wishing I was there, or I were there to give you a hug. That was like my favorite one. So I did use it, I think in a couple ones. Yeah, I did use it in a couple of the cards. But of course you can change them. Anyway, so the card kit is $45, and it includes about $20 to $25 worth of merchandise. Like I said, it's a kit where you get 5 cards, and everything is cut out and embossed, and die cut for the things that are not included in the bundle. I should say that. So if it is on the bundle, on the feature bundle, then is not die cut. You should have the bundle to be able to do it, mainly because I cannot send stamp images, right? So you need to stamp and then die cut, and then in some others it will be really hard for me to be able to cut everything for everyone in Cloth. But anyway, it is $45, and this is a really good program where you build your stamp collection little by little, and then you get a beautiful kit in the mail every month. And again, you can cancel at any time, but if you stay with me for 6 consecutive months, you get $25 worth of goodies on your 6th month. So anyway, thank you so much, Holly. I see your comments. She says beautiful cards. Flora sends beautiful cards too. Hi Doris, hi Linda, hi Louis, hi Wendy, hi Kathy. Oh, hi Barbara. Hi Laura. Kelly says, she says, any idea when the changing bundles will be back in stock? I've been waiting for it forever. Oh my goodness. So it was supposed to be around this time frame, right? Like, so it should be any time. So if it's not this week, probably next week. So it should be there fairly soon. So let's keep an eye on it. All right. What else? I also, I also have the new stamp stack for our Christmas series. You want to see it? This is the 4th one. I've not sent any emails just yet. I just finished this weekend designing it, and oh my goodness, I am in love. So this is the 4th out of the 5, and I'm excited with how this one turned out. It is featuring the Snowy Wonder bundle, which is part of the Snowy something Sweet. I'm really bad with the names. Thank you, Christine, for sharing. Thank you. So anyway, so let me just share it with you. Oh my goodness, I am in love with this suite. I could have done so many more of the cards, and I know you're gonna love it. So these program, or the Stamp Stacks for the 2024 Christmas card class series, is where you make 12 cards out of this class, right? So you make 3 out of each of them. So you get 4 different designs, 3 of them, for a total of 12 cards. All of them are super cute. But the cool thing is that when you get into these classes, right, if you take all of them, by the end of the series, you end up having 60 cards ready to go for the holidays. So this is the 4th one. The last one, oh, thank you, Gail. You're always on the dot. So Snowy Scenes Sweet. Thank you. I was like, there's Snowy something. I know the bundle was Snowy Wonder, but I didn't remember the name of this. So thank you. But anyway, this is the one, that is, it's super cool because I get to design the cards for you to get ready for the holidays. So anyway, so I'll be sending, I did finish all the videos, like I said, all this weekend. So, and I was able to upload them yesterday night, on YouTube. So hopefully I can have both a PDF soon, and also release the class right away for you to sign up. So anyway, so thank you. Oh, hi, Mary Ellen. Oh, nice seeing you here. So anyway, so this is that. Stay tuned. This card class, if like I said, usually for this series, it has been about $66 already with shipping. Mainly because I am included a little bit more of products. So this one, for instance, includes half a pack of the vellum designer series paper, half a pack of the designer series paper. That includes a full spool of the sheer ribbon, and then it includes also the snowflakes. Oh my goodness, these snowflakes are super fun to play with. I did wanted to use the rhinestones. However, the rhinestones are out of stock until like October 20 something. So I couldn't do it. But if you have rhinestones, you might want to also add them on top of everything else, because I think that will add a little something. But I couldn't include them in the class fee. But if you have them, because you know, rhinestones, pretty much everyone has rhinestones. But anyway, I wanted to include those because of the silver from the sheer ribbon. And I thought, oh, that would be great. Well, those are out until October 20 something. So they're going to come back. And so therefore I went with, let's do the snowflakes, which is part of the suite. So anyway, it's still really nice. As you can see, they look amazing and they were really fun to play with. So anyway, so that's that. And then the last thing I have is that I have, so Stampin' Up's year finished this month, right? September, end of September. So I do have a special ordering this week, mainly because I have a goal and I am like this close to get it. And so I thought, why don't we do something fun with it for this week, and give thank you to everyone who helped me reach it. So anyway, so for these weeks, as always, you're going to be getting the card kit from tonight's card class. If you place an order with me, that is $35 using the host code, which I'll put the host code on my table as soon as I flip the phone. And if you place an order that is $50 or more, then you'll be getting an additional designer series paper, which I should have the designer series paper, and a pack of ribbon too. I showed those last week, so it's about the same. So you have a, and I'm like, where is it? I know it's here, but it's something like, and see, I'm trying to find it, but it will be, oh, there you go. It's something like this, and I know I have it somewhere here, but it will be something like this, where you have 48 sheets of 6x6 designer series paper, and you also get an assorted pack of ribbon, which is my retired ribbon, and I cut it out in 2.5 jars, so you get enough to make several bows, right? And you get 5 of them, so it's about a spool of a ribbon, right? So anyway, so that's if you place an order that is 50. If you place an order that is 75, then you get a pack of cards, handmade cards, of 5 handmade cards. And then if you place an order that is $100, then I'm doing something that I've never done, but I'll give you $100 of credit on my tutorial store, which I was looking into it just to see how many do I have. I cannot believe, but there is like 146 tutorials right there. So definitely there's enough to choose from. And they range from $15 to $35, depending on what you choose. but average is like $20, right? So you could easily get 5 free tutorials from there when you place on top of everything else that I am giving. So this is between now and Monday, September 30th, because again, I want to hit that goal. And so hopefully you help me to do that, right? And then let's have some fun with it. So anyway, let me now flip the camera. I'll put the host code. You do need to use the host code to get those incentives, except if your order is 150 or more. Mainly because at that point, you also get the stamp rewards from Stampin Up, or the host rewards from Stampin Up, which I definitely would like you to get those. So if your order is 150, do not use the host code. You still get everything that I've just said. But if your order is less than 150, make sure you use that host code, and you'll get all of these different gifts. Okay, so thank you, thank you. I'm going to be flipping the camera at this point so that we start doing our stamping. Give me a second. Don't get dizzy. I did get a new setup, kinda. Oh, this is not moving. There you go. My husband is always like trying to make things better in a way, but there we go. I'm like, is it better? I think. There you go. And so anyway, so this is the set we're going to be doing. And here is the host code that I was talking about, okay? I do, like I said, I do have the concepts of all the cards. I was just, however, looking into this, and I never figured out, as I was designing this, I didn't figure out what was the sentiment. So you might need to help me a little bit with that as to what we want to be doing. Because I didn't come up with the sentiment or gems or anything like that. So we'll figure that out as we go. I typically like to go with shiny embellishments. So I might end up going with either some sort of rhinestones or whatever type of, like the gold. Oh, maybe the gold. The gold gems are also ones that I'm liking a lot. So anyway, but let me just tell you, this is really cute. I love the font from this set a lot. I'm not really sure how I would be sending them, although I am loving this one that says nothing's better than. And in my case, I love autumn, so I could say autumn season. You could also say love you more than pumpkin or donuts. I also was thinking that. I was like, well, I don't know that I would say that. But anyway, but I think it's a fun set to have just to play with. And I definitely do love the cup with this one. It makes me think of those drinks that we have from Starbucks, right? That we all love. And so for the holidays, usually I do like to give gift cards. And I thought this will be great for us to have this, because then you can have Merry Christmas or something like that, and then have a little cup and then put a little of like the ginger mint or the candy cane, you know, with whipped cream and whatnot, decorated with Christmas paper, and then have it made as a gift card holder. So I thought that would be really good. So I definitely love how it looks, and the cups look really cool. So let me just tell you how we're going to be doing the cups. So give me 1 second here. Where did I leave the... Hold on. Where? Oh, here. I'm like, we just need some scraps of paper. And I'm going to be putting here. So we just need a scrap of paper to begin with. And I have already cut a lot of stuff, mainly because I want it to be kind of ready. I'm not liking that the videos kind of take forever nowadays, you know. Like my videos lately, it's been like an hour and a half, and I don't know. It drives me nuts because it should be more like an hour, but whatever. So anyway, we're going to be using the Memento. And I think I was talking with my mom, and even my husband said, well, I think you're just talking way too much. You know, sometimes that's the deal. All right, so we're going to go ahead and this is just a scrap. Hi, Lisa. This is just a scrap of basic white, and I'm using the Memento ink, right? Then I'm going to go ahead and get also this one stamped. And we're going to be needing 5 cups and 5 of these. This is whipped cream, right? Oh, you know what? What I didn't do were the straws. We also needed straws, I thought. I think I did. one or two, or maybe I already did some of them. So let's just have them ready. I might need to be cutting out these ones. I thought I have cut everything else, but let's just cut out those. You know, oh, this one didn't stamp that well. So let's just, all right, so I have my straws, and then I might need one donut as well, right? Now, I have everything that I cut except for the straw, so we might need to be cutting out those. But anyway, then you're going to go ahead. I would, at this point, before you color anything, I would, at this point, just cut out everything, okay? So just go ahead and, like I said, we need 5 of these, 5 of these, 5 of those. We need maybe 1 donut, right? And then cut it out before you even color anything. Once you have them, you're going to have something that goes like this, right? And like I said, I have those already. I do have the one stroke, but I might need to be cutting more of those in a second. And you have all these little pieces to cut out, right? So let me just start with this. The other thing is that you could add this section. You could either add one of these images if you want. I thought that was really cute. Or you can also have like sleeves that coordinate with your card. And so I do like the idea of having the sleeves. And so I thought of what is this? To the Market. What is this designer series paper? Hold on. Let me tell you which one it is. To Market, which is the one that has the pages and the flowers and the purses, you know, this one. And then I thought it had several good papers that we could use for fall. So I picked these ones, okay? So you could, which I think I need maybe another of the purples, and maybe let's just do 2 of these because I already have several of those. And I'll show you here what I mean. Again, I'm trying just to have almost everything ready so that we just assemble the card. So now for these ones, you need to bring, let's put this one aside for a second. We need to have just a scrap. And we're going to go ahead and stamp this. I might need 2 of these. And again, I just want this section. And I might need another of these ones too. I don't think that I need a green, so I'm going to let it without the green, but I know I have them already made. So anyway, but you will do this in any color. If you have other patterns that you want to be using, of course, like I said, if you were doing this for gift cards for the holidays, I would definitely use the designer series paper for Christmas. So definitely an option. Now for these ones, I like it to be cut out exactly to the black line. So I will not be using the die, because when you use the die, you're going to be getting a little extra border. And I want just to have this section. So for that reason, I decided it would be best to cut it out with our scissors. But of course, if you don't mind having those lines, I mean, you can also use the what am I saying? The dies. But it's not really that bad to be cutting out these ones, as you can see, right? So you use your scissors and cut it out. All right. Same thing with this one. All right. How many of you like sending or live gifting gift cards, the Starbucks gift cards during the holidays? We always do a white elephant at the office. And I think that's like my go-to gift, you know? Some people do the funny and are a little bit more creative, just coming up with a fun gift. I always just go with the easy one, you know? Like, let's just go to the Starbucks and pick like a mug or something, right? And a gift card. And I think that always good. And everyone likes that, right? Like, we all drink, or majority of people drink some sort of drinks there. It doesn't have to be coffee. It could be tea. They have tea as well. So I feel like it's one of those that it's just easy. But anyway, you can see how this will go there. See that? It looks super cute. All right, now that I have these, I will be coloring this. And I'm going to have, let me put this ones for a second right here. I'm going to have the crumb cake, both dark and light. And then also I'm going to be using the pool party. Okay. So now for this one, I'm going to start with the crumb cake, the light. This is the light shade. And I'm just doing the first layer of color. And you can see I'm not going over and over. I don't want to oversaturate the paper with color or with the ink. Then I'm going to go ahead and bring the dark shade of the crumb cake. And I'm going to go ahead and do and then there's a shadow here, right, from this leaf. There we go. And so once I have it, I'm going to go ahead and bring the, oh, not that one, but the bullet point. And start blending it. All right, and this is how it looks. Let me do a close up so that you can see it. But look how this looks, right? And then we're gonna be adding whatever sleeve that you want to use, right? Like this one will go this way. You can have it in purple, of course. This will be like my favorite one. See, it looks really nice. And I do have a green somewhere here that I can share as well. So you can see how this one looks. See? Which, I don't know, but I feel like this one looks more like the Starbucks. It kind of has the colors, right? So, anyway. So, you can be playing with that. Now, the other thing is we need to have the whipped cream. So, this is just a white, you know, it's just white, right? And anytime I have a white part, I like to use the light pool party and then just go over the lines. I feel like that makes it look finished. And I'm just going, I'm not coloring or anything like that. I'm just kind of going and add like shadows, if you will. Just to add something there. And it makes it look even better, I feel, to that. It's very subtle, but once you put it with this, it just makes it look finished, you know? So I just love it. I've also done it with a light shade of the gray granite and it looks really nice. But like for something like this, I would probably go with the pool party, right? I feel like, yeah, the gray looks awesome, but I feel like for this one, it looks better with the blue. So anyway, so that's that. And then this one, we're going to color as we have this leaf. So I'm not going to color just yet because I need to figure out how many I need and all that. And as you saw, I didn't have all the straws, so I will be cutting in a second all the straws, and then we're going to be coloring them as we go, because I want them to kind of be matching. So if I have a purple one, I want to have a purple straw. And I don't know, maybe we don't even need it, you know, like we might not need. No, it kind of looks good with the little straw, don't you think? Like we can have something like this. So anyway, we're gonna figure out here in a second, but I do need to cut those, and we'll go from there. The other thing that we're using, like I said, I went crazy with Melissa's Faust card. And what I did, oh, we didn't color this one. Let's color that one in a second. And what I did was I came with some colors, right? And I went with fall colors for me. So I had like the crushed curry and what is this? Pumpkin pie. I did try to do it with this one, but it was really hard to see. Actually, it's not this one, it's a different one. But it was really hard to see, so I'm not using this one for the leaves. It was really hard because you're stamping tone on tone. Oh, here it is. It is tone on tone, and it can hardly see it on this one. So I was like, I'm going to get blind if I'm doing this one. So I'm not using these, but I do love this color for fall, and I'm going to be using for the card base on one of them because I did like the contrast that it brings. Then we have, what is this? Cobbler, cherry cobbler. I have, what is this color? Pretty peacock and garden green. And we could even add this, like depending on how you put it, you can even have some of that. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead. And so for these ones, for these and these, and there was no rhyme or reason in my head, but I was like, it has to be like this type of leaf. So I went ahead and then did tone on tone. So let's just do, like garden green, and this is the same on all of them, right? So I just went ahead and stamped like 2 of them and then cut them out with the scissors, right? And I would just clean my stamp and do it again. Same thing with this one. So I went with the different colors, and let me where is the crushed curry here? And then use crushed curry for these. And I used the other leaf, you can see. And I have something like that, okay? Now, as you're cutting it out, I did realize at that point, like, we don't have the whole line, right? So I need you to kind of think about, I'm going to put it here so that you can see it. But you're going to kind of imagine that you're doing this, right? So you just go and do a curve, and this is where you're going to be cutting it. So especially for this one, I think this one was like the trickier, but once you imagine those lines, like these curves, then it comes really easy, and then you can, if you need it, once you start doing them, you don't have to draw them, but the first one, maybe you want to do it, and then you can erase the lines, right? But you can see, so you just go because there's no lines there. Now you could also have the other these leaves have like there's a 2-step, if you will. There's one that has more of the contour, right? Like the line out, and then you have the bold section. Let me show you the stamp set. So this one. So you have the bold section where you are stamping on top of it, right? So you could have it. But in my case, I wanted to have it exactly as Melissa has shown it because I was like, oh, this is super easy, right? And then just bring your eraser. And there you have it. Okay? So you'll have something like this. See that? And it looks really nice. All right, then the next thing will be this one, the same thing. Just imagine you have something like this, right? And you just go, see that? So it's very subtle. And then same thing, you just go ahead and around. I wish they have dies, you know? Although, to be honest, I do enjoy cutting with scissors. Like, I could, like, for instance, when I was doing this, I was just, you know, listening to music, and then it's just one after another, and I didn't mind cutting it. But I know it's not the favorite part for everyone. And there you have it. See that? And then at this point, again, you can erase that fine line that we added on our, and you have something like this, okay? So look how beautiful this looks, right? Anyway, I believe she used other colors, but I wanted to go with this because I wanted to have like really, I don't know, bright colors for, not bright colors, but you know, like deep colors for autumn, you know, because that's what I like. Oh, Gail says, love fussy cutting and coloring, very relaxing. I know, that's the same for me. It's very relaxing. If I really want to disconnect from whatever is going on, you know, at home with the kiddos or whatever, I just start cutting or coloring, and it all, you know, it's very relaxing. So anyway, for the donuts, I decided to go with the dark pecan pie. And I'm not doing any shading or anything, but this is going to be like the bread section. And I did a donut that was like the white frosting, you know, like the coconut with a chocolate, you know, sprinkles kind of. I just thought of my mom. She likes the chocolate donut, no, the donuts with the coconut frosting, which I didn't know that until very recently. I don't know why. I never really knew that until probably like a couple of years ago or something. We're not really a donut eaters, so I really didn't know. And then we brought some donuts, and my mom was like, oh, I love the ones that have the coconut. I'm like, what? Like, never heard of that, you know? Now, my kiddos would like something like this that has the pink with all the rainbow sprinkles, especially Addison. That would be her. But anyway, I'm going to go with the white. And same thing as with the other one. I'm just going to go ahead and do the line. So it looks that it's not just unfinished, you know. So I'm just doing the line of my frosting with blue. And again, this is pool party and this is the light. I'm not going over and over. It's just one line and that's it. And so that way it looks like it is finished. It was intended to be that way. You can see there how it looks. You can kind of see some of the blue. And this will be my coconut frosting donut. So anyway, so this is how it is. So anyway, so now we have all the pieces. Let me go ahead and just die cut these before we continue, just to make sure that I have those ready to go rather than cutting them out one by one. Where is the die set? Oh, here. I'm like, I'm already losing them. Okay, so, and it is this one. There are two. There's also this one, but this is for like the cinnamon stick. This is for the straw. And what I like to do, especially for little pieces, is I go ahead and put it like so. And then I use some of these sticky tabs, you know, and then hold it. This is why I like to do it, especially for these little ones, before coloring, so that if it shifts, doesn't matter, I can just stamp. Versus when you already cut out or, you know, color the whole thing, it gets very dramatic. Like I'd be like, oh my gosh, if I cut something wrong and I get all upset. And so if it's something this little, I'd rather just do it before coloring, because there will be some times where the die moves on something and then, you know, you have an issue. And this plate is about to, you know, give up, you know, because it's already breaking. I feel like with 3 I should be fine. I think I have already the other ones, but let's just have... And I reuse these, so, you know, it can go a good, I don't know, depending, 6, 7, you know, times. And then you have to dispose because they're not sticking anymore. All right, so we're good with that. Let me put this one back. And then we're good. All right, and then like I said, we have to figure out our sentiments. I don't know yet what we're gonna be using. So anyway, so let's start with the first one. And see, I'm gonna go with this. Yes. So here we go. We have one of those. These are all the ones. See how I have it in Cherry Cobbler, Pretty Peacock. Then I have Crushed Curry, the Garden Green, and the, what is this color? Pumpkin Pie. See? So just stamp them and go for it. You know, you just, you know, and cut them out. So anyway, we're going to be folding these. The card base is 8.5 by 5.5. All of the cards tonight are going to be the same. 8.5 by 5.5 on the card base. And then I have a piece of the Regal Flora. Is that the name? What is the name of this? It's Regal Winter. So it is this one, okay? This one had some of this color that I want to have, right? And this one is, let me see, here's my ruler. And this one is 3.5 by 4.5, okay? So this is going to go right here. And then I have a piece that is, I believe it's 3.25. Let me see. Yeah, 3.25 by 4.25. Hi, Marianne. And I've already embossed this one with the Distress Embossing Folder. Okay, so I'm going to put it like so. And then the way I was thinking is I have one of the Nested Essentials dies. This is the rectangle one. And it's the one that is about, I don't know, it's almost like 2 inches. It's slightly less. It's not quite 1 7/8. It's like in between. Maybe it's like 1 15/16. And by 2 5/8. All right, so that's the one. All right, and I was picturing on these. So let's just put together. Well, let's just think about this first. I picture this. This is the one that I was thinking. Oh, I want to have my leaves somehow. This is kind of like what Melissa was doing. Have something like this, right? And then have the teacups somewhere there. Now, this is where I'm like, which color do we want to have, right? I think the purple ones would be good for this one. Oh, where is this one? Yeah, that one. So I feel like those will be nice. And yeah, I could also put the, let's see, the orange ones. Ooh, I can have 1 and 1, actually. Why not, right? So they're slightly different. What do you think? Let me know. What do you think? Both the same or different ones? I don't know. I kind of like the matching. And then we need 2 of the straws here. Okay. So now for these ones, I'm going to bring the Regal. Well, oh, here, I'm going to bring them. And I'm like, well, I lost them already. Oh, it's not the Regal, actually. It's the neutral. Because I need the blackberry. For the straw, if I want to have this one, right? And then we can go with the orange one, with the pumpkin for that one. I do have the garden green for the garden green because I'm going to be using it. So what do you think? Same purple. Okay. Yeah, I kind of thought too. Like, I'm like liking the... Ooh, yes. Yes. So I will be coloring this with the purple, okay? And so I am loving our new markers, by the way. Do you see the tips now? Really nice. Let me see. What are we having here? Let's see. So I think I have two of you saying the purple, so I think it will be good. Oh, hi, Sarah. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Carol. Hey, Amber. Oh, lots of you joining. All right, so let me... Yeah, okay, so let's go with the purple. Two of you said purple. Why not? So I'm going to go ahead and do... And I know it's going to be fading a little bit later on, you know? And then I'm going to be doing the opposite on this ones, you know? There we go. So we have our two straws. Let me just show you here. Oh. So you have them like so. And you can pick and choose how you want to do it, right? Anyway, so let's go ahead and put this together so that we can play with it. And I'm thinking about putting either an orange or a yellow like sentiment, right? I think that would be nice. Okay, so now for this, I'm using the liquid adhesive. And again, this is just putting our Tombow adhesive into these cool little bottles, which I am loving, to be honest, because I don't have too much of a mess anymore. All right, so let's go ahead and do the same. All right, so we have that. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this one right here, right? So for that section, let's see. I could also use this. And you know what? I'm going to bring the craft sheet. Because I tend to end up having glue on my piece, but I'm going to put it like somewhere here. Right? And then for this one, I'm just going to go ahead and do a glue dot. How about that? All right. So I have something like this. And then same thing with this one. Or hold on, would it be different? Is it different? No, I like it on the back. I'm like, wait a minute. And then I'm going to go ahead and put that one. And let me close this. So I'm going to go ahead and let's start working on all these other things, right? So let's go ahead, let it dry for a second. Oh, let's just start putting all these pieces together before anything else. Anytime you have an embossed piece, it's best if you go really soft, you know, with especially with the tape runners, right? Because you could peel the paper, right? The fibers of the paper. And if that happens, don't worry, just stop, and then change direction. That always helps. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this one right here. What am I doing? And let's center this. All right. And then, like I said, I wanted to have this one. And for this one, I might just start with dimensional so that I can tuck under all the leaves. So let's just put against my heart, I'm just gonna have like 2 dimensionals, which, you know me, that's really against my my nature. And I'm trying to find the dimensionals here. I know I have them. I know I have them somewhere here. I just don't know where. Oh, here. So we're gonna go ahead and put just 2 dimensionals just so that I can tuck under all the leaves. And maybe later on I add, oh, give me a second, the little feet here fill up. So I can start tucking under the leaves. So I'm going to put them somewhere here. Oh, maybe I'll go with the center, you know, that would be nice. Now this, see, like I already feel like a little bit like, oh, what are we doing here? So little dimensionals. But we're going to go ahead and add the leaves. Before I start putting them, just so I can see how I want them. Yeah, I do like it this way, so let's start one by one. Where is the run? What is the tape? Okay. Oh, Jay, Marianne, very excited. Glad that you got your card kit. All right, then I'm going to go ahead and start with this one. Ooh, this one. Gotta be careful. And then I'll have this one right here. There we go. So here's how it's looking. And then now that I have these, then I can have these little guys like so. And then I think I have here like nothing's better than, what was the deal? What was the sentiment again? Where's the sentiment? What do we want to be putting on these? Oh, here's the other straw I forgot. I'll put something. Ooh, maybe I'll put it on this end, you know? Where are the glue dots here? So I'll go something like this. All right, I'm gonna be probably this one flat and then this one raised. But for the sentiment, what do you think? You had me at, I don't know, pumpkin, but this is not pumpkin. Oh, maybe we can just have hello. Hello, pumpkin. Oh, I like that one. No. Nothing's better than autumn. I like that one a lot, you know? I like that one. Or love you more than autumn. Oh, I like that one better, you know? So I'm going to be putting the... Oh, grateful is fine. Like, I am in Texas, so yeah, this will be me. Grateful, it's finally autumn. That would be like me, although I don't know that I will send a card for that. But I would be sending more. The one that says... love you more, for sure, right? And then I can do autumn. Where's the autumn? Oh, I have it here. Let me put it in another block. So I would probably have this one right there. Oh, thank you. Like I said, I really do love autumn. That's like my favorite. So I think I'm gonna go with I think we want something like these. Ooh, or maybe no. I do like either that one or the orange. Ooh, the orange kind of looks nice too. What do you think? Oh, we can also, you know what? Oh, but that would be like using the hidden embossing and whatnot. Anyway, we could do hidden embossing, the nothing's better. Oh my goodness, yeah. No, that's a little bit too much. But I can do well, I don't know. I'm debating. What do you think? Crushed curry. Okay, nothing's better. Okay, let's do that. Let's start with crushed curry and then we go from there. Maybe autumn will be on the what is this color? Pumpkin. And let's use oh, crushed curry. A lot of you are saying crushed curry. Yes. Okay. So let's use I think I want it with like early espresso, you know. I want a darker color. It's not that one. It's this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it right. Yeah, I was thinking we can also use the what is this color? Oh, you know what? Let me clean these. The Blackberry Bliss cardstock, and then use white embossing powder. We could also do that, you know. That could be another way, but this will work. Oh, much better. Okay, let's do. So I like that one, and then let me cut this for a second. Where is the trimmer? Where is my trimmer? Oh, goodness gracious. I know it's here. Do you see the trimmer? Oh, here. I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, I know it's here. Like, it's always here. So I'm going to go with Love You More. Let's cut first. This, and I know it's a little bit cricket. And then I'm going to go ahead and do there we go. Yeah, so Love You More then. And then Autumn. Which color do we want? Do we want the, I think maybe pumpkin will be good. Maybe. Like we have Love You More than Autumn. That could work, I think. Oh, look at that. All right, so now let's bring our little, goodness gracious, yes, I am loving this. And at this point, I'm just cutting. There we go. Yes. I do need to cut a little bit of these edges. Oh, by the way, if you haven't heard, or if you didn't see my email, but the clearance rack got a refresh today, so there's lots of products there that are now on the clearance rack at a really good discount. There were a lot of ribbons. I don't know if it's still there, but there were a lot of ribbons, which I love. How about this? We could have this one come this way and have love you more. Or maybe just here. How about that? Love you more than autumn. What do you think? I feel like because this leaf is right there, it kind of competes a little bit with that. Don't you think? I don't know that I like this particular one. Oh, maybe if I put it here, then it makes better. What do you think? Ooh, okay. What if I go with like a purple? Holy cow, what did I not think about that? Hold on. Well, I don't know that it will go now that I'm saying this. Like, I don't know. What is this color? Highland Heather? No, it kind of, no. It's like too... As much as I love the purple, I don't think it will go well. But I thought, well, maybe with that. Alright, I can go with this. I might just cut more of this. You know? Just make it tighter. Move it. I'm going to make it tighter, so... Yes, I'm going to have it somewhere here. Yes. I think so. Yes. Okay. Alright. Good. Good call, Florence, with the whole move it. Alright, so let's just go ahead and start putting this. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one flat. Where's our crafty thing? This is our silicone craft sheet, I think. I always have it here, but I always forget that it's right here. Oh, I can have this one down and the other one up, you know? And then have this one come this way. Ooh, yes. And then I can have this one this way. Okay. Better. Now, I'm going to put just like 3, I think. Yes. Which, you know me, I don't like to put just 3, but... But then I can fit this one right here. You know? And then have this one come this way. Yes, I like that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. See, I don't like how this is going. Because it's like leaning towards one end. See that? So this is why I like adding like a gazillion of dimensionals. For reasons like this. Oh, because of these two. Oh, okay. Never mind. We need this to be stable. So yeah, I don't know how some of you can live with just the let's put one dimensional. Like I can. Clearly I can't. It has to have more. There we go. Okay. Whew. Alright, so I can have this one love you more than, and then have this one come this way. There we go. Alright, this one for sure, we know how it's going to go. And then there we go. And then this one is going to go like this. Like this, I think. Now this one will have to have like 2 sets of dimensionals, you know? because it's too tall. Oh yes, right? Like, yes, we use lots of dimensionals. And we're proud of it. Yes, I am with you, Sarah. Like, I'm like, no, we need more. Ooh, I can have it this way. There we go. Ooh, I like these. And I did put the 2-dimensional so that it's on the same level. And then I think we could add, oh, hold on. We could add, let's see. We have these. We could either add some of these, like I don't know, or maybe just the regular, what is our regular, linen thread. Where is our regular linen thread? Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see. Where is my regular linen thread? I know it's somewhere here. See, like, every time I look for the one, I don't find it. And then I have to open a new one, and then I find the old one. So I always have, like, several. Oh, here it is. So, like, I always have, like, several open. See? Like, several of them. Because of this reason. Oh, and I already have one done. All right, so on the next card, I'll show you how to do the bow, but... Oh, yes, I love it. All right, so let me show you how you do the bows. So this is the one where I do the double loop. See, like this. And then I just cut it, make another loop, and then go through that one and then pull it. Goodness gracious, there you go. There you go. Oh, Christine says more dimensionals are better. Oh, I agree. Okay, so thankfully I'm not alone on that, because yes. Drives me nuts. There we go. Yeah, see? So we have that. Oh, I like how it looks. We just need to cut the ends. And then we need... Oh my goodness, yes, I'm loving it. Okay, where is the glue dots? Yeah. What is this? Holly says she uses a lot of dimensionals too. Rose says, do that one more time where you go through the loop. Oh, okay. I'll do another bow so you can see it, Rose. Give me 1 second and I'll show that part again. There we go. Here you have it. See that? And it looks really nice, don't you think? Now, we could go crazy and then add some like, these are the Drossy adhesive back gems, is that right? Embellishments, back embellishments. And oh my goodness. Ooh, I can go with these. They are super shiny. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it. They're like my favorite now. I mean, I also like the sparkling ones, I'll be honest, you know. But I'm gonna go with the, let's just go. Ooh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Everything goes better once you do they shiny. I think actually I just like it with just this many. I don't think we need that many more. You can add as many as you want, but look how beautiful this looks, right? You can add any sort of gems that you want. But since I have way too many things here, I decided let's just add some there. Anyway, so this is the first card. And again, I used the inspiration from Melissa Faust, card that she did. Because she used these leaves. And I was like, oh, this is awesome. Anyway, so let me do the next one. I'm gonna put this one here. So for the next one, so Sarah is here, and she shared yesterday on our team page a card that was holiday. Uses the frames, I don't remember the name, but the festive frames, I think it is. The one that has the frames, I don't know how it's called now that I'm saying this. But is it this one? The one that has all the die cuts and whatnot. This is called a little bit festive. All right. So it is this one. And has some, so the designer series paper has also some die cuts that you can use for your cards. Very easy to play with. And so she shared a card and I'm like, oh, I love the layout. So I decided to go with her layout. Oh, see, I have here another of those straws. And I decided to go with her layout because I thought that was super cool. Oh, I need to put the blue on these. Now, for this one, I don't know. We're going to be doing the same thing, like 2. And I went with this 2. See, like this 2 as well. I don't know if I went green, or maybe for this one I go with the pumpkin. Or whatever this color is. Just tell me. Which one do you think will go better? Green or the pumpkin? I don't know. Maybe we like the green. Maybe we like the green. I think the green looks good too. Just tell me, okay? But anyway, do comment and then we'll go either the green or the pumpkin ones, okay? So anyway, so she shared these. Now her card, like I said, she used the a little bit of festive designer series paper and then one of those reeds to do a circle here, and it looked spectacular. And I went ahead and do the same. Now her card had these distress on the edges and it was all stamped, and I did attempt to do that with this. Somewhere here I had a which I was playing with it just to see how it would look, and now I don't even find it here, but I had like a circle thing just to show you that you can do your own kind of background paper. I don't find it now. I don't know what I did with it, but anyway, I don't know. I was like, well, maybe we just go with like an embossing piece. Seriously, what did I do with that circle? I had a circle right here. Give me 1 second, because I did, like, I actually played with it so that you could see it, and I don't find it. I don't know. This is the story of my life. I'm always losing. And my table is not such a mess tonight. Like, seriously, I don't know what the deal is. Like, I'm still losing everything every single time, no matter what. Well, okay. I tried to share it with you guys, but couldn't find it. Anyway, but I did a circle just to see how it would look. And it looked nice. And I used the word season, autumn season. Anyway, if you see a circle somewhere here, crumb cake, let me know. That's the one that I'm trying to share with you, but I don't know what I did with it. So anyway, but so the card base again is 8.5 by 5.5, and this is going to drive me crazy because it was right here right before the video started, because I had it like right here for you to see it, because I was like, this is exactly what Sarah did on her card. She stamped all across the seasons. Hers says something else like Christmas related, but I thought, oh, we can do the same thing on our background, and it looked like designer series paper. Anyway, because of the sentiment that I used was too big, I used a different color here, but I'll show you here like a different thing. It's not this one, but it was a circle, and it was using crumb cake. This one is pumpkin pie. No, not pumpkin pie. What is the pecan pie with crumb cake? So it's something like this, right? And I wanted to do the same with the crumb cake, and I did. And I don't find the circle. So anyway, it looks better with the other one. But I thought it was going to like go away from what I was doing. So I decided not to do it for my card. And the other thing is because I used the wrong color here. I think that once you use the crumb cake, it would look nice. But then, like I said, I thought, well, we can go with just our regular, embossed piece of paper. Oh, see? So Sarah says, that's a sketch from the catalog. See, so I'm casing you and you case the catalog. That's awesome. Anyway, so this is again 8.5 by 5.5. We're gonna fold it in half. Bone folder. This is a 4 by 5.25, so it goes right there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use these pieces. Now, of course, I didn't know what Sarah's measurements were, so I just went with whatever measurement I have, scraps. And so this one is 1.5 by 3. So if I remember, it was something like that. Yes. And then we have this one, and this is 3 by 2.25. So then I'm going to be putting this one on this side. And then we have this one, which is 3.5 by 2. Okay. Yeah, scraps. Exactly. I'm just using my scraps. And I'm just kind of putting them offset from each other. And I don't remember. I think this one you had it where this one was on top, if I remember correctly. So I'm going to go with something like this, okay? And I should be seeing your picture so I could see how it was. Now, this one, is it right? I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Maybe it was this way. There you go. I'm like, maybe I was doing something here. Anyway, then I have a circle, and this is one of the ones from the punch, and it is a 2 3/8. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put it like right here. Like right here. And this is where I was like, oh, I'm gonna be adding my leaves, right? And maybe I'll add first this ones, see that? And then have my cups of coffee right here again. Okay, we need to add the blue, the pool party on our whipped cream. And have we decided if we wanted this on the green or on the pumpkin pie color? I have not seen comments. So, because we are at that point where we need to add these leaves to our cups. All right, we need to do the same thing here. There we go. Garden green. Okay, so we have one garden green and one peach pie. Oh my goodness, we need more comments. One of each. How about that? Okay. Oh, Gail says my 2 favorite colors, purple and gray. Oh my goodness, yes. All right. All right. Not green. I like the other one. Okay, green. I like the 3 colors. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we'll see. Because I think we have, if not, we don't have really a good. So let's just put them together and see. We could go 1 and 1 actually. You know, I can have 1 green and 1 pumpkin actually. I think it kind of looks nice, you know, like 1 and 1, you know. 1 of each. Yeah, we could. The other one was like, what if we do all greens? Yeah, no, I actually do like the 1 and 1, Sarah. So, yeah, I think 1 and 1 adds a little bit good. Yes, 1 and 1, it kind of goes well. All right, so let's do that. So, let's just bring our crafty thing. What is our crafty sheet? Did I lose it? Oh, it's here. I'm like, it's with the circle. What did I do with that circle? Seriously, it's like, oh, it drives me nuts every single time. And let's color also this one with the pumpkin pie, since we're going with that. So. All right, so we have pumpkin pie. Which will I need to use for... Oh, the next card. So the next card is not using leaves. That was my my last card, and it's using green. So I think 1 and 1, it will be fine. And I already have that one done, so no worries with that one. Oh, I need to put the thing here. Okay, so let's... Where is my... Here. I'm like, where is the... Yeah, so the next card is going to be monochromatic. And I'm going to be using... So I am going to be using the sketch that I feature on our mystery stamping from my team meeting, because I love it. So I decided to do it with this, just to show that you can use any sketch with anything, right? I love using sketches, as you know. And so all right, and then we're gonna go ahead and use this one. Oh, all right, so I have my 2 cups. I might want to have this one here and then have my sentiment with garden green. Maybe. You know? Yes. So, anyway, we'll see what we're going to be doing with that. All right, so let's start with gluing the designer's use paper. And I'm going to start with this one. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and add it like somewhere here. Then I'm going to go ahead and add this one right here. Oh, I should have moved this one more towards... Oh, please don't rip. More towards this section. All right, then I'm gonna go ahead then I'm gonna have this one and again I'm using the designer's use paper from 2 paper packs. This one is from the Regal Winter, and then these 2 are from the 2 Market. So you can see you can mix and match. All right, now we're gonna be doing kind of the same deal where I have this ones. Let's glue first this. I want the green one on this side. And then I want all right, and then we're gonna go ahead and add a gazillion of dimensionals. Where are the dimensionals? I know I have these ones, but didn't I have the large ones too? Well, well, here, I'm like, well, like, all right. We're gonna go ahead and have this one come this way. And then we're gonna have this one come this way. Where is the glue dots? Where are the glue dots? Oh, here. All right, and then I do have a green one right here, so I'll just use that one. And so I'll have this one come here, and this one come here. And you know what, for this one, I'm gonna glue a little bit of this towards that, and then have everything with the dimensionals. Oh, I need to make sure. Okay. And then this section is where I'm gonna be adding the dimensionals. So for this one, I can add one right there. And then for this one, I can add it still here. Okay, so I probably need the small ones. I think it's good. All right. Yeah. Oh, I already peeled that one. All right. And now I'm going to go ahead and add this one right here. Okay. And then I think on this one I could add, oh, I could have added my sentiment here. All right, we'll see. I think, should we have a different sentiment? What are the sentiments that we have here? What other sentiments? Oh, and let me put this one on the card, by the way. So anytime I do tone on tone, I like adding them with dimensionals. I feel like then you can see much better the design. And Ro, I'll be doing the bow here in a second so that you can see it again as to how to do the bow. Don't think I forgot. I'm still... All right, let's see. How does this open? This way. All right. So now I'm going to have this one come this way. And then for the sentiment, we can have I do like love you more than. We can also do the hello, you know? We can do a little mini one here that says hello. And I can add it with the... Yeah. We can do hello too. I might want to go with this one for this. Ooh, you know what? I can do it with the pumpkin. Hold on. Where's the pumpkin? Not pumpkin. This one. Yeah, I can just have it here. Okay, let's do hello. I feel like hello is an easy one that we can send anytime, right? Like, there's no, like, just because type of card, right? So I'm going to go ahead and bring this. And there we go. Hello. Super little tiny one. And actually, I like doing it the other way. This is super tight, so you know what? We're gonna go in an angle. Like, there's a point where it is super tight or tiny that it's harder to cut. And where are the scissors? I know I've used scissors, so where are they? Here. I'm like, where are the scissors? Oh, you know what? No, maybe we just go ahead. Ooh, maybe we just put it right here, you know? I kind of like it there. So I'm going to go with that. I'm not even going to do anything else with that. Other than putting them with... No, I think I like it here. And then do the bow. Okay, so let's do the bow again. So, all right. So what you do, again, is you go ahead and do your loops. And by the way, you can do of my workstation. I know, right? Oh, here, this one. Yes, no, this the other one, this nips. All right, so you do your loops, right? So I have my 2 loops, and like I said, you can do 2, 3 loops, sorry, right? And once you have them, then you go ahead and cut it out, right? And then you're gonna do 1 loop around, see that? And then you just go through that loop, okay? And this is the one that you're pulling. See that? I'm pulling. And then at this point, that's when I am starting to kind of maneuver just to make the loops kind of the same, right? And there you have it. All right. Okay, so now at this point, I think I'll have this one come right here. Now this one. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you for confirming that. Yeah, this is a super easy one. I hope I'm saying this right, but this is how Tammy Wilson, who I believe, I don't remember if she still is, but she was a artisan demonstrator. And for years, I love her bows for years. But at the time, she wasn't doing videos or anything like that. And so I tried to, I tried to find her at the time. And she wasn't doing any video. So she did not explain I'm a visual person, and I know she explained how to make them on, you know, her blog and whatnot, but like I could not figure out. Like I need to see it, because otherwise there's no way. And so she, since she wasn't doing videos, like I give up on finding how to make, you know, like finding her. And so this is years. And then later on a team meeting, I was talking with my team about how beautiful her bows are, but that I've never figured out how to do it. And that night, Linda in my team emailed me and said, oh, I found her and she's now doing videos. And she was, she has a video on how to do her bows, you know, like, which is this with the loops. And I was like, oh, it's so easy, right? And yet for years, I didn't figure out how to do it. So anyway, this is how she's doing them. And I love her bows every single time. All right. So now for this one, I'm going to go ahead and do again this. Ooh, yes. So I'm going to go hook one. And I'm going to go ahead and put another one right here. I'm going to go ahead and add, one more somewhere here. And I think that's enough. I can go crazy with rhinestones or gems for sure. So anyway, so here is the next one. What do you think? Really nice, right? Mm-hmm. Good. Okay, so that's card number 2. Now, card number 3, it's super easy. Although I don't have yet what we're putting. But this is how it looks, see? So I made on my team I always do like a mystery card, and this layout was what we made for the layout. And so you've seen me doing all these pieces, so I've already glued this one down. The only difference is that I went ahead and add one little heart that you get on the dies from this set. So this is from the set. I'll show you here. It is this one. Okay. So, all right. So now I have a card base. This is the thick basic white, 8.5 by 5.5. We fold it in half. Then I have a piece of garden green, and this is 4 by 5.25. Then I have a piece of basic white, and this is just regular basic white, and this is 1/8 of an inch small. So it's 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. And you're going to glue it here. Now, I've already embossed this one with our new plaid. Is that plaid? I think it's plaid. Forever plaid embossing folder, which is one of those that is huge. But honestly, like, you could probably do 2 at a time. So it's kind of neat. I think I was in a video where I said, I don't know why we have them this large. And now I'm like, well, it's kind of cool because I can do 2 at the same time. Wouldn't I? I think I could. Yeah, you can. See, you can do 2 at the same time. So yeah. Anyway. Oh, yeah, wrote. Exactly. Practice will be the key, right? It's super easy. It's not that complicated, but it's just practice. And then moving the loops to make sure that the bow looks nice. So yeah, practice. All right, and then we have a piece of designer series paper, and this is 1 by 3 3/4. So this is going to go right on the edge. Now, as you saw from my card base, or the mat, I guess, I cut out one of these. Now, this is the from the season's greetings. Is that right? Or greetings of the season? Oh, I think I have that. Greetings. What is? Yeah, greetings of the seasons. Like, these have become my favorite. And this label, oh my goodness, it's my favorite. So, we're going to be using this one. So, we're going to go ahead and put this one right here. And then I'm going to have that one right here. I put this one right there. I have a circle mainly to pop up better the... like to add a dramatic effect, if you will, on the cup. And then here's where we're going to be using our donut. Now, I didn't show here, but you can do that donut in any color you want. Of course, at the time, Addison was with me, and she wanted a pink donut. She is into pink. Oh my goodness. I'm still trying to convert her into purple. No, I'm kidding. But she loves pink. And so we did this one with Fleeted Flamingo. So you can do your donut whatever color you want. I wanted to kind of be all matchy-matchy. So I went with this one, which is the one that has, like I said, the coconut frosting. So we're going to go ahead and do all of these. So for this one, where is, oh, here. I was like, where is the adhesive again? Again, you want to be soft because this is already pre-embossed. And it is 1/8. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and glue this one to our card base. So this one doesn't have any leaves. Oh, thank you, Nympha. Glad you were able to join us. All right, so we have it right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and have this one right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and have this one come here. I think I do want to have like a white piece where it says, which one do we want to be using? Oh, did I glue this one? I feel like I am a little bit crooked here. There we go. I think I'm just going to go with the hello, honestly. I feel like that one is good. So let's just go with hello. Because I can use that one for any occasion, you know? And this one doesn't have as much of the fall color. So I think hello will be fine. Now, you could, of course, use different other sentiments from other sets. I'm just trying not to go crazy and, you know, put like a gazillion of sets on the cards. Oh, I don't know. Oh, look at this. The sentiments from here is like, says some things never change. You're simply the best. I would probably just put something like this inside. So anyway, that's pretty cool. I didn't thought about using the sentiments from the leaves set. That's another option. We have more. All right. And all right, so I'm going to go ahead and have ooh. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I feel like I can have this one come this way. All right, so let's go ahead and have this here. Where is my adhesive? Okay, and this is again the 2 3/8 circle. So it's the same one. It's a punch. And I'm gonna go ahead and have this one. Kind of pumping here. And then do all the dimensionals here. I'm gonna have this one come here. And then I'll have this one come here. So I'll put a glue dot. I know, right? Like this is, and you can make this one like a gift card holder, right? Oh yes, and we both know we love Starbucks, Sarah. Yes, 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 yes. Look at this, tum tum tum. Yes, okay. All right, so yeah, this was the first card I designed for our class tonight. So this is why it doesn't have leaves. And then like I saw Melissa's card and I'm like, oh, this is awesome. I need to be doing that, right? Like let's pair it for fall, because yes. So this was the first card I kind of designed. And then I went with the inspiration from Melissa's card. Oh. There we go. All right, so now for this one, I thought it would be nice if we have, rather than the twine, I mean, we can go with the twine as well, but this one looks like a tag, don't you think? So I don't know, maybe I was thinking, ooh, okay. So Gail says, also thinking, go Michigan State University, Spartans. Go green, go wide. She said, this is where, Gail is. Okay, Michigan. All right. And so I was thinking we can either add that, I don't know, if we want, or we can do a bow. I like the bow on the, like, we can do the twine. Let's do, I know I had a twine here, so let's see. Which one do you like better? We could go with, I would probably put it, ooh, I actually like this one better now that I said that. I'm not even giving the option. I'm going to leave this one as it is. Oh, I can put a rhinestone. Yeah, okay. So let's do this. Because I think it goes well with the cup. And it will tie better with the whole thing we have been going on here. Yes. Oh my goodness, yes, much better. I like that one better. I mean, the bow looks right, you know, because it's a tag. But I think this one looks good too. And then we can add some of these gems. I might go with the silver ones, right? Because clearly you can see I have been using more of this. I think it's like champagne type of color. But we can go with silver for these. Yeah. I love it. And then I can have one right there. Huh, what do you think, huh? That's how it looks. Now, let me show you the card that I did for the mystery card on my Teams meeting. So this is the one you can see I've used. I was looking for this embossing folder. But of course, during the video, I couldn't find it. So I ended up using our now retired basics 3D embossing folder, which looks good. And then I have the leaves. Like I said, I love fall, so I definitely go with that. And this one used the gold dots. I went a little bit more crazy. I could probably add more of the gems, as you can see. Sometimes I go crazy and put too many. But look how beautiful this looks, right? So anyway, so there we go. Let me bring all the pieces, all the cards from tonight, so that you can kind of see. I still have a little bit of pieces that I can use on other cards. But we have card number 1, and then card number 2, and then our last one. Let me know which one is your favorite. I mean, I think I like this one because it's all purple. But I do love the layout from this one, of course. And I don't know, this one, like Sarah mentioned, makes me think more of like the Starbucks gift cards and whatnot. So let me know what you think. And like I said, you can get the card kit in the mail to make these cards. You do need to have the bundle, both of the sets. The More Than Autumn and the Caring Leaves to be able to do the cards, because I cannot send stamp images. And but you'll get everything else. And then, like I said, I am doing a special between now and September 30th, just because I want to hit that sales goal. And if you spend $35, you get the card kit, as you see here. If you spend $50, then you get the designer series paper pack and the assortment pack of ribbon. If you spend $75, then you also get 5 handmade cards. And then if you spend up to $100, then you'll get a $100 coupon to spend on my tutorial store, where you can redeem it for any tutorial you might want. Okay, so if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be sending these on an email, so make sure you're on my email list. Once this is on YouTube, you'll see it on the description of this video on how to join. But I'll send more information as well from that. Okay, on the YouTube, you're going to see there. So let me know which one was your favorite. I always love hearing that part. Let's see. Yeah, Gail says that linen thread was better. Oh, yes. All right. So Sonia says another great card. Oh, thank you. Gail says, wow, all the cards are amazing. Thank you. Glad you like them. Holly says, gorgeous. Great cards. Florence likes number 1. And Marian likes number 1. I think I like that one too. I think that was my favorite. Sarah says she loves them all. Anything coffee and autumn she loves. Oh, that's good. Then we have Gail saying all 3 cards are great, but number 1 is her. Yeah, I know, you're a purple lady like me. Sonia says, the cards are gorgeous. The first one is very nice. Okay, so I guess number 1 is for you. Holly says also number 1. Lila says number 1. Sil says number 1. So I think this one is the winner. Oh, and guess what? I found the circle. See, I'm not crazy. I knew it was going to be here. So this is the circle where I was kind of playing. And so, like I said, the way Sarah had it was with the whole thing being the sentiment. So you could also try that, and it would have been really nice, as you see. Oh, Christina, thank you so much. She says, thanks. Always enjoy spending the evening with you. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here. And like I say, thank you. I'll see you next Tuesday. And thank you so much for being here. All right. So bye for now.